Are you sick of seeing other people take big risks while you stay put and think about every move too much? Are you holding out for the perfect moment, only to miss chances over and over? What if the issue isn't fear, but rather not understanding the right ways to take risks? Miyamoto Musashi never put his faith in luck. He didn't fight without thinking. He planned every move, was in charge of every result, and turned risk into victory. You will learn how to think like a strategist, take smart risks, and set yourself up to win big in this video. Because once you know this, you won't think twice about what to do anymore. You will move with purpose and start winning. Step 1. Define the worst case scenario first. What would happen in the worst case? That's the truth that most people try to escape. A lot of people don't fail because the risk was too high. The reason they fail is that they never really knew what they were taking a chance on. Because they can't identify their fear, it grows bigger than it really is. Musashi never went in a fight without knowing what would happen. He knew that there was a chance of dying in every fight. He didn't fear it, though. He accepted it. That acceptance made things clear for him. And being clear gave him strength. The same rule applies to your life. Think about what the worst thing that could happen is. Are you going to lose cash? Time? Good name? Feeling at ease? Now go further. Can you make it through? The answer is yes most of the time. You might feel bad about yourself. It can be hard for a while. You will still be living, though. You will still be able to start over. Because of that, everything changes. That's because the worst case situation is easier to handle when it's not so scary. That's how you turn fear into a plan. Musashi thought that if you're ready to die, you're free to fight without any fear. In your world, you can do anything without fear once you accept that you will fail. Stop thinking too much. Stop putting things off. You should stop running away from chances. Instead, you feel more aware as you move forward. So, most of the time, the worst things that could happen are not as bad as you think they are. Fail is not the real danger. Being afraid to try is the real danger. You can control your fear when you write down the worst thing that could happen. When you get rid of your fear, chance stops being a threat and starts being a tool. Step 2. Stack the odds in your favor. To take risks, you don't have to jump into the unknown without thinking. It means getting ready so well that even the unknown starts to work in your favor. Musashi was more than just a tough guy. He planned things out. He looked into his opponents. He watched how they lived. Before the fight even started, he knew where they were weak. As soon as he entered the battle, the odds were already in his favor. This is what it means to make things more likely to happen. You get ready before you take a chance. You understand. You look around. You make plans. Look into the market if you want to start a business. If you want to switch careers, you should first get the skills you need. Know where your money is going before you spend it. Each piece of information makes things less unsure. And every bit of less doubt makes your chances of winning better. A lot of people treat danger like a game of chance. They depend on hope. Hope isn't a plan, though. Getting ready is. Musashi once said that it was important to know both your enemy and yourself. These days, that means knowing your skills and the problems you need to solve. What do you do well? Where do you lack strength? What did go wrong? What do you do to get ready? You're no longer guessing when you answer these questions. You are doing some maths. And smart chances have a lot of power because you're not lost even if things don't go as planned. You know what to do. Your mind is clear. You are in charge. Increasing the chance doesn't mean you'll win, but makes success a lot more likely. And when chance meets preparation, winning is a given. Step 3. Start small, scale fast. Going all in too soon is one of the worst things people can do. They put everything on the line without first seeing how things would go. They lose not only money when things go wrong, but also trust. From the start, Musashi did not fight every match with all his might. He watched. He changed. Before making his big move, he understood the beat. This is the right way to deal with risk. Start out small. Try out your idea. Try different versions of your plan. Skip the wild jump and take a step instead. Don't quit your job right away if you want to start a business. Start off to the side. Start with small projects to learn a new skill. Set aside some money that you can afford to lose before you add more. Taking small risks can teach you a lot. They show you what does and doesn't work. And most importantly, They make you feel better about yourself. You scale when you see success. You get bigger. You move faster. You give more. This is where the magic takes place. Because when you scale, you're not guessing anymore. You're acting based on what you know. Musashi's wins were not by chance. They came about after careful study and quick action. You need to do the same thing. Don't stay small after you start. A lot of people get stuck in small risks because they are safe. They don't grow. They never move forward. Because of this, they never get big things done. The point isn't to always be safe. Being more sure of yourself as you take bigger risks is the goal. Taking small steps makes you stronger. Big moves have effects. Step 4. Keep your feelings away from your decision. Feelings are very strong, but they can also be dangerous when it comes to risk. Fear can make you not do something. When you're excited, you might make bad choices. Musashi knew this very well. Stress and anger could be fatal in battle. Stress can make you do bad things. If you're too sure of yourself, you might lose. He trained himself to stay cool, to watch without responding, to act without thinking about it. Thought clearly even when under a lot of stress. This is the way you should think. Stop before you take a risk. Ask yourself, am I really thinking this through? Or am I just responding emotionally? Are you avoiding a chance because you're scared? Maybe you're in a hurry because you're excited. Both are very bad. Balance is needed for calculated risk. You need to be aware. You must be in charge. This doesn't mean you should completely ignore your feelings. It means you don't let them decide what to do. Build your case on logic. Look at what's true. Think about what will happen. Think about the options. Then do something. Musashi thought that mind discipline was the key to real success. And handling your emotions is one of the most important skills. Because you can make better choices when you're calm. When you make smart choices, good things happen. Like in war, being clear wins in life. Step 5. Have an exit strategy. There should be a way out of every risk. A lot of people only think about how to win. They don't think about how to get out of the situation very often. This is wrong. Musashi always knew how to place things. It was clear to him when to attack, when to back off, when to move, and when to change plans. You need to do the same things in your life. Ask yourself, what can I do if this doesn't work before you take a chance? If you start a business, at what point will you pivot or stop? How much can you lose if you spend money? What is your backup plan if you decide to go a different way? Having an escape plan doesn't mean you don't believe in yourself. That means you're smart. It lets you decide. You're not stuck when things don't go as planned, which they will sometimes. You can choose. There is less fear. It gives you the courage to take risks because you know you are safe. Another important thing to remember is that an exit plan is not just a way to never lose money. It's also about making sure you win. To win big, sometimes you have to know when to stop. Being able to tell when to move on from a win is important. Musashi didn't get into fights that weren't necessary. He picked smart fights, the same way you pick your chances. You shouldn't always go after every chance. You shouldn't put your energy into every chance. Make a plan to get in. Make a plan for how to leave. That helps you keep your cool. Step 6. Bet on yourself, not just the outcome. The results are not clear. You can't manage everything, even if you plan well. However, you are in charge of one thing: yourself, your skills, how you think, your hard work. Musashi didn't depend on luck. He relied on what he had learned. His skills. How well he did. He was sure of himself because of this. Not because he knew he would always win, but because he believed he could handle anything. You need to earn their trust too. Focus on becoming the kind of person who can make things happen instead of just focusing on the end. Always be learning. Get better. Make your mind stronger. If you believe in yourself, even failing can teach you something. You learn something from every loss. You get better with every mistake. And your skills get better over time. You get better at making decisions. You feel more sure of yourself. You take better risks. In the long run, this is how you win. When things go wrong, people who are only interested in results give up. But people who put money into themselves keep getting better. And in the end, success is no longer a if question, but a when question. Musashi's life showed how to master yourself. He did more than just fight. He got control of himself. And that is the best thing that can happen to you. Step 7. Take action before you feel ready. Before making a big choice, there's a time when worry shows up. Please wait a little longer. Get ready a little more. Maybe afterward. That time never comes though. It's not possible to be perfect. It will never feel like you're ready. Musashi knew that being hesitant is risky. If you're late in fight, it could cost you everything. And so he did. Not carelessly, but firmly. You need to learn how to do the same things in your life. After figuring out the risk, getting ready, and making a plan, you should act. Don't wait until everything is just right. Don't wait until you're sure of yourself. Do it, because taking action makes things clear. It's better to do things than to think about them. You will grow faster if you do things than if you wait. A lot of people are stuck because they are not ready yet. The truth is that you only become ready when you do something. Every step forward makes things move faster. It's also very strong. It turns worry into trust. It changes doubt into success. It makes possibilities come true. Another thing that made Musashi strong was that he was always ready to act when the time was right. That's what made him different from other people. That's what will set you apart. Do not wait. Start now. Take a chance. Do something. Take a step into the unknown. On the other hand of measured risk, this is the life you've been looking for.